everyone? Welcome back to the CayVin Universe Podcast. Thanks for hanging out with us again today. And if you're new to the show, welcome. My name is Vinny.
And my name is Caylin. Today we're going to be getting into some CayVin news, this, that, or something questions, followed by some real reactions.
Oh, yeah. Well, home game episode.
Home game?
Home
or
game.
home
We're
base?
just, talking about the normal stuff.
Yeah.
So,
no particular topic today.
Yeah, but we're light on the news stories today. So if you got your news submissions, questions, whatever you want, send them into CayVinPod@gmail.com. We'll put a little thing on the bottom right there. Yeah, a little thing right there. But what's the first news story you want to get into today?
So this one's actually pretty interesting. And I'm curious to know what you think about it because this has obviously divided the internet. Kim Kardashian has been casted. What? Oh, sorry. I thought you got the mouse.
Oh, okay.
Kim Kardashian has joined the season 12, the upcoming season of American Horror Story. And yeah, the internet is pretty upset about it. So I'm just curious, what you think. Well, I didn't even know she was an actress.
Well, yeah, for those that don't know, and they're probably those that are probably thinking, how is this news? Well, it's our news stories are going to be a little bit, a little bit different.
Right.
But yeah, I don't know. I mean, wasn't everyone saying the same thing about Lady Gaga? And then look, she turned out aight.
She turned out amazing. Yeah, but I think it's because she just has that.
She had some talent.
She did. Yeah, for being on camera. It's just Kim Kardashian just I think it might work out in the long run, but I think the reason why people are kind of upset is because Kim Kardashian just assumes that because she's a reality star or does these interviews and is in front of the camera a lot, right? Mm-hmm. Whether it's taking selfies for Instagram or whatnot, that she just thinks she can star in this very popular TV show. So
yeah, it's either at this point it's either gonna maybe that's what they need. Maybe that's what American Horror Story needs is people are going to be watching it just to watch it, regardless if she's good or not. They're just going to watch it to see how she does, at least for the few episodes, because that's the thing about American Horror Story. I mean, in the recent seasons, we're kind of dipping out a few episodes in.
Yeah, I've noticed that. Slow. It's so slow in the beginning, and I think what they're trying to do is because they're losing a lot of their main cast. So they've already announced Kim Kardashian and Emma Roberts for this upcoming season, but where's Evan Peters? Where's Sarah Paulson? If they're even going to be in the
Jessica Lange's been gone.
Yeah, exactly. Kathy Bates.
Yeah.
So they're just trying to put these popular more faces in the show now to, I guess.
It's like a Saturday night. It's almost like a horror version of Saturday Night Live. Jesus, that was a tongue twister. But
that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, they're just swapping out the cast for this kind of new cast, or technically what's her name was in season 3, but she was always kind of jobber.
Wait, who? Which one?
Emma Roberts.
Oh yeah, Emma Roberts. Yeah, she was in a couple. She was in the 1984, which is one of the newest recent ones. And then CayVin.
Ever since Roanoke, it started going down. 'Cause it was Murder House, Asylum, CayVin, Freak Show, Hotel.
Yeah.
After Hotel. Lady Gaga actually ended up doing good because Hotel overall was, you include it with the classic great season. So 1 through 5 are good seasons, and 6 was Roanoke, wasn't it?
Roanoke,
That's when it started going. But then it came back a little bit with Election.
Yes.
Yeah, and then it went back down again.
Yeah,
but I don't know. We gotta watch the new ones. But that's the thing when we do.
And then it was the duplicate one where they had 2.
Yeah.
So.
And we watched only the first half of that. We reviewed it. You can go back and watch the review episode. We were going to view the second part of it, but we never went back and watched the second part of it. No. We need to, because that was the part that actually dealt with aliens and stuff.
Yeah, and it was more wasn't it black and white based?
Yeah. I think because we were trying to watch it live. As weekly, and we just didn't catch up with it. Yeah,
no, but I mean, I'm sure it's all still on Hulu, so we got to go back and watch that. And I guess the good thing is that it was literally split up into 2 different stories, so it's not we're lagging on
double feature.
Right, yeah, it's not we're lagging on what was what continued in the first season, because it's shifted into something completely different. So,
what's your favorite overall favorite season?
I think Asylum.
Yeah.
I have a really hard time deciding between Asylum and Murder House.
Story wise and stuff, I think Asylum is good. Mm-hmm. But just overall, my favorite theme would probably be Freak Show.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I know that's a real popular one too with a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I'm curious what I mean. I know
Do we know anything about the season?
I was literally just gonna ask that. What is it gonna be about? I'm really not too sure. I don't think so. I think they're just slowly kind of trying to you know, these people are gonna be in it. Apparently, Kim. If we didn't mention, Kim Kardashian is gonna be a main character.
That's what I mean. If it fits into where she's playing like a character that's kind of like herself, then I can see that. But if they're
Right.
trying to put her into where she's playing this totally different role, like I said, I don't know. This could either turn out really good or end
Yeah.
up, really bad for
Yeah.
the series because
Yep.
it's already been going downhill the past couple seasons. So
Uh-huh.
step it up.
And a lot of people are already saying, like, in the comments of these news stories, like, oh, like, basically, like, because how you said, like, in the past years, American Horror Story has not been that good, so people are literally like, oh, well, I already was probably not going to watch it, and you just gave me a more of a reason not to. So it's just like, oh,
Yeah, but
give it a
everyone's still gonna
chance.
check it out. They're
Yeah.
at least gonna watch the first couple episodes.
Yeah.
So yeah, did this shirt stay in the dryer for extra long? I feel like it's shrunk. Either it's shrunk or I'm getting my dad bod in full effect.
Oh my God.
Because I feel like this shirt is tight on me today. Hasn't been.
And maybe I don't think there's anything wrong with your body. I just think it went maybe a couple times in the dryer.
Interesting. Blah, blah, blah. And then another, I guess going from I guess entertainment news stories this week. So we hadn't talked about this official merger. Oh geez, what did I just do?
You do?
So of course Endeavor, the company, the umbrella company that owns the UFC, is now buying the WWE for $9 billion. Is that correct? Yeah.
$9 billion.
Yeah. So Endeavor originally bought UFC for $4 billion, and now the UFC is valued at $12.1 billion. So they plan to do the same thing with the WWE. They're buying the WWE for $9 billion, and they want to triple their profits to make this a giant, multi-billion-dollar industry.
Right. Yeah. Together. Right. WWE
yeah.
and UFC.
Yeah. So you literally have Endeavor now. Wanting to be the umbrella company of literal sports entertainment. You have the sports in UFC, and then you have the entertainment in the WWE, even though the WWE in itself is actual sports entertainment.
Right.
Whether you like it or not, you watch, Marvel movies, you watch Game of Thrones. That's what I've always hated, especially, within the past few months of seeing people, seeing family and talking about wrestling and stuff. It's like, do people not realize that when somebody says oh, wrestling, that's fake, right? It's like, do you not realize whoever said it was real?
I know, literally.
Whoever said wrestling was real.
I'm surprised people even still say that.
If you're the one saying that, hey, wrestling's fake, right? It's like I automatically think you're the one not in the know. I'm like, where have you been, dude?
Yeah, literally.
What? That's like me telling you, hey, you watch Game of Thrones, hey, but that didn't really happen, right? That's fake. There wasn't really dragons and ice zombies, right? It's like, that's my favorite show. My favorite show is Game of Thrones. How do you watch wrestling? It's fake. But my favorite show has ice dragons and ice dragons. There you go.
Ice dragons.
Has ice dragons in my show. So you gotta love it. Of course, Endeavor sees the value in it, and we didn't think this day would come as actual wrestling fans. We didn't think this day would come, but who knows how it's gonna unfold. People are already saying that oh, you're gonna have either Conor McGregor over there and stuff. No, they're gonna keep it separate. But I have heard that it is gonna be a great transition for when MMA fighters are retiring. They easy transition. You want another career, you want to keep going. Check out the WWE. Now we can jump you over here and see. Yeah, you have Brock Lesnar, you have Ronda Rousey, Cain Velasquez dipped his toes in it, Matt Riddle. Yeah, so there's plenty of MMA fighters that end up in the world of WWE, and
Now, my only concern is how you said that they plan to try and triple what they purchased for it. How do you think they actually intend to do that? Because as wrestling fans, we're used to being able to buy our $10 a month Peacock subscription and watch all the pay-per-views, when with still UFC, you still got to pay what, 60 to $80, I guess.
Yeah,
for
these... right, when Endeavor bought UFC, it's you saw the price jumps in UFC, and the pay-per-views went from $50 to $60 something, and now some pay-per-views are like $80 in UFC. So
Depending on who's
yeah,
fighting, I mean.
hopefully WWE's Peacock deal is in place where we can still enjoy all the wrestling content we want for just
Yeah.
$5 or
Yeah.
$10 if you want the ad-free version.
Yeah.
Which is actually turns out to be better because see they're doing things like that. We noticed watching WrestleMania, they're like, oh, if you have the $10 version, you get to watch this thing, which we did. But then we think like, dang, if so that means if people didn't have the $10 version, they actually had to watch commercials during certain like things where they kind of missed out.
Right.
Yeah, so you're gonna see things like that. You're gonna see more advertising, like the Mountain Dew match and the freaking Cinnamon Toast Crunch match and the
Mike's
Snickers
Hard.
match, the Pope's Exorcist. They had the Pope's Exorcist match. Like, it's kind of cheesy and it's corny, but that's where the future is. Like, everything's in advertising. Like, it's crazy. Like, I think companies advertise everywhere and they think like advertising is such a huge industry. Obviously, we see advertising everywhere. You cannot run from advertising, but it's like,
Right.
are these companies really making that much money to where it's like, think of how much money they're spending on advertising, and then they have to be making, they're probably spending 20% on advertising.
Yeah.
So that means the amount of money that companies are actually making.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just blows my mind.
And I'd actually like to see, like, obviously they advertise for a reason. So you have WrestleMania where you said like all of those companies basically that you mentioned, probably never going to see them again until maybe there's like another big pay-per-view event, or premium live event, I should say. So they were literally just like a one and done for WrestleMania. Like, it's not like they continued on throughout the weeks currently, like still being advertised for them. It's because WrestleMania draws so much traction and audience that I would actually like to see after advertising goes out and WrestleMania airs, like, do these sales actually, like, do they actually see, people buying Mike's Hard Lemonade, or do they actually see people, going and wanting to watch the Pope Exorcist more, or like, you know what I mean? Like,
I think for
what does advertising really do for these people?
Like, I've been wanting a Snickers since then.
So see, there you go. That makes plenty of sense. Oh God.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Because they're gonna want to make their money back and triple the money. So that's only
one way
gonna
to do it.
yeah, you're gonna be more expensive tickets going to shows.
Yeah.
Hopefully not more expensive pay-per-views, but we're gonna see more expensive merch. Maybe we'll see like exclusive merch deals, like how they did with Under Armour and the UFC. We could see a partnership with some kind of company in WWE. So yeah, it's gonna be interesting. But my why we're talking about this in this show and not Jobber Circle Wrestling, because something like this with Endeavor and UFC, this kind of is trends, like it's gonna maybe transcend to where it's not more of a household name. Maybe not everyone, maybe not it's gonna go back to how it was in the 90s where literally everyone was watching wrestling because there was nothing else to do. But maybe now the audience will expand a little bit. Maybe now MMA fans will give WWE a try and think like, hey, they're not trying to be like real fight. This is like more of a, like I always say, like wrestling, if you don't understand it, it's like it's basically like the best version of live action theater. Like, you have Cirque du Soleil, but then like wrestling is kind of in, I mean, literally it started and they referred to it as like a carny circus show where they travel town to town like a traveling circus, except instead of elephants and lions, you see people jumping off of top ropes, you see people going through tables. You see pure awesome wrestling matches. You think like, how does anybody have the physical ability to do that? So I think maybe this is gonna hopefully expand that reach and show people that it's like, it's worth giving it a try. That just because you watch it doesn't mean you have to fall into one of those categories. Oh, it's fake, right? It's like, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, Joe Rogan, give it a chance.
Yeah, maybe Joe. Yeah, see, people like Joe Rogan maybe understand. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever been to a live wrestling show? It's like the funnest thing.
It is. It's just thing. Like, so like the adrenaline, the hype, like you just like become this like whole nother, like, it's like, I'd say it's like out of body, because like you go and like you like just get to just be a fan, like you're not, you don't have to be yourself. You don't have to worry about who's, staring at you or who's,
True.
Looking at you like, why are you acting like that?
Whatever you want.
Yeah,
like,
I love the chanting part.
Yeah.
I remember when we went to our first wrestling show together, that was my like favorite thing. You were like teaching me all the chants before.
Yeah.
Well, you were like, yeah, when these people come out, normally this is what you say, or like whenever like where we're in the show, like I'm just like reminiscing now. Whenever we're in the show and like they start chanting, you're just like, yeah, and I'm just like, yeah, like I didn't even know what it meant at this point. I'm just saying it because it's just so fun.
Yeah, no, and I think talking about that kind of just brought up a point. Maybe that's a thing why a lot of people just don't understand it or don't get into it, because with wrestling, you have to like keep up with it. If you
Yeah.
miss a month, you're just like you're kind of out of the loop. Versus
Right.
UFC, like we can just dip in and watch like the pay-per-views that have the UFC fighters that we specifically like on it. I
Right.
guess we would be more casual UFC fans,
I'd say that.
but
Yeah.
yeah, then there's casual wrestling fans too that just watch pay-per-views and
Yeah.
stuff. So I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Well,
but that's interesting.
one other thing that I wanted to bring up and get your opinion on, because I've been meaning to ask you this, like, not even, I mean, I've been meaning to ask you this off camera, but, and I know it's kind of like wrestling talk, so it probably sounds like a jobber circle conversation, but just real quick. Do you think that, considering this merger, do you think there could be some, like, really huge cuts on the roster? Like, do you think they're going to clean
probably.
house? That's what I'm
Yeah.
kind of afraid of, because, like, I don't want them to pick, like, good people, you know?
Yeah. We'll probably have to talk more about this in on the Jobber Circle.
Yeah.
Because I know a lot of people that specifically watch this podcast not into that talk.
Right.
So yeah, we'll get into more of this on Jobber Circle.
Yeah.
What else do you got?
Sounds good. Let's see here. Okay, so this 29-year-old man in Washington reportedly stabbed an 11-year-old boy at a Dollar Tree store because the boy was calling him an NPC. No other reason, just was very, very concerned and upset with the fact that he was basically trying to tell him that he wasn't a real person, which I'm sure 11-year-old like was just kidding around, but this guy took it way too seriously. So it's like how like not obvious, but like how like yeah, how obvious is that? It's actually kind of scary.
So, but why? Wait. So he was just. Oh Jesus. He was just. I always step on my damn headset. He was just annoying him, so the dude stabbed him.
Yeah.
What? This makes no sense.
It's kind of
Why?
fishy.
It is.
It's kind of fishy, and I don't know what to think. So yeah, so basically the man chased this 11 and 13-year-old kid, attempted to stab them, and was successful in stabbing the 11-year-old, with just like a little pocket knife type thing, a little blade.
Oh, so he's alive?
Yeah, thankfully he's alive.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. I thought like stabbing him to death. Okay.
No, he just suffered a partially collapsed lung, it says.
Jesus.
But yeah, that's pretty fucked up, right?
I mean, yeah, but these kids, why? So they probably watched a few TikToks and were just like, oh, no, nothing's real. We live in the Matrix. Like, oh gosh, like, yeah, we all go through that phase. But then,
yeah.
You grow up and you realize that not everyone's an NPC.
Yeah.
There's only a few people that are NPCs.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
That's what I mean. I mean, obviously this guy, he really took it offensive. So like, that's very like, I can't think of the word. I've been trying to think of it this whole entire time. Like when you say you're not something, but you obviously are. You know what I mean?
You think this guy stabbed him because
he really is an NPC.
He really is an NPC.
And he took it to
he got what's the word? Dang it. I know we're trying to think of the same word.
We're thinking of the same word. He took it to heart, or like
he
took it literal.
No, dang it, you're saying more words and now it's mixing up what I'm saying. He got defensive.
He's
an NPC that got defensive.
Yes,
we cracked the code.
We literally did together.
Yes, we cracked the code.
Yes.
It was gonna be the turkey.
Oh yeah,
gobble gobble.
Gobble gobble. But yeah, very defensive of him.
Very defensive of him. I got my eye on you. Why did they use a Skyrim NPC for the picture?
I don't know.
Oh
this is just like a gaming website that I found, but
it's that. Oh, okay, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Jesus, what is this?
Oh God.
13-year-old is this not even part of what we?
This is a completely different story.
13-year-old dies after trying TikTok Benadryl challenge. Why would you do that?
What's the Benadryl challenge? I've never even heard of that. Encourages participants to take high doses of the antihistamine in a bid to induce hallucinations. What is wrong with?
Remember, like when we were
people?
kids, like the challenges and things. The only thing we had to worry about is clicking suspicious links or LimeWire making your computer have a virus. Now the challenges will literally make you have a virus.
Oh my God, that's insane. These challenges, like why are they even? Oh God, who creates these? Those people should be in jail.
Yeah. The Drake Campania. Drake Bell shares single tweet after being reported missing in an arranged brother. What the hell is going on with him?
You know what?
Drake Bell. I never thought that Drake, out of the Drake and Josh duo, that Drake would be the one deranged and fucking I hate to say it, but
Which is
he's going mental.
pretty
He needs help.
pretty ironic because he was the popular one in the show.
Yes.
So
What can you explain? What's
So-
going on with him?
okay, so last week
We all know that he may be a diddler, so let's just skip through that.
okay.
And then he was gonna move to Mexico and change his name to Drake Campagna.
Yeah.
But
Apparently has come out and said that he's never even been to Mexico. So lies.
And then what's going on with him now?
And then so last week he's reported missing by police. Basically because he's reported missing at approximately like 11 a.m. one day, or I'd say early morning-ish hours before afternoon. And the last time he was seen was the night before around 9 p.m. So it's like, okay, he hasn't even been gone like or seen for a full day. Like, why are you so alarmed already? So sure enough, like he obviously probably sees like his name in the headlines and is like, I'm right here.
Wow.
So literally a few hours later it comes like is like considered found or whatever, and then literally tweets like, okay, he basically literally leaves a tweet and was like, you leave your phone in the car for one night and suddenly people think you're missing. Like, I don't know.
Well, people were probably just worried about him because it's confusing.
Yeah.
It's confusing. What
Definitely.
site is this? This is interesting. We gotta start using this site more.
Gaming Bible.
Yeah. Good job, guys. You got some good stories on
Yeah.
there. I guess we can skip this story then. What do you say? You want to just go into this or ask questions?
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Okay, so going into some this, that, or something questions. Wait, what?
I was like, oh yeah, because didn't I just say this or that?
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, this, that, or something. Yeah.
So you just sneakerly.
Corrected you?
Yes.
Yeah, basically.
Subtly.
Subtly, yeah.
Not sneakily. Sneakily. I'm sorry, go ahead.
So, owl, woodpecker, or hummingbird?
Which one I like better? I like owls.
Yeah, I like owls too.
Yeah. I had a dream about an owl. Wow,
What?
that's weird you bring that up. I don't
That
know if it
is
was
weird.
yesterday or the day before, but I remember I was like in the woods somewhere in my dream and I look up and there was an owl staring at me. I gotta look that up. I wonder if that means
I was
something.
literally just gonna say if you look at that because I feel like they're such powerful animals
Yeah.
or
it's true.
powerful birds. I actually, and before you say anything, it actually had a meaning. But for the longest time, I wanted a tattoo of a giant owl on my arm. So
Interesting.
I know a lot of people probably would think that's cheesy, but it was a meaningful tattoo. It's not just cuz.
Right.
So
What's
yeah,
the meaning?
my great grandpa loved owls.
Oh, okay. Really?
Yeah. So that was just gonna kind of just be like my tribute tattoo to him. So I never
Nice.
thought about it. I used to
The
think about it a
trib.
lot before. Yeah.
The trip to the Gramps.
Trip
Rip
to the Gramps. Yep. Exactly. So now talking about it makes me want to think about it more. So
Yeah, because who gets like a woodpecker like tattoo? I mean, I guess hummingbird tattoo maybe.
hummingbird, yeah, that would be
Yeah.
cute.
Yeah, but
Uh,
hummingbirds are like,
But a woodpecker.
yeah, I feel like owls. Yeah, owls are the badass. Hummingbirds are just cute, and woodpeckers I feel
Mhm.
like are annoying.
Yeah. Literally.
Remember that woodpecker over there we saw in that big oak tree?
Yes. Never
You s-
had seen a woodpecker in my life, and I just see
Those
him.
things are bigger than I thought. Yeah.
Yes,
they're
just
pretty
see
big.
him fucking going at it on the tree, and then like
Yes.
after he flies away, I'm like, let's go check out the hole.
Yes, and there was
Sure
like
enough,
deep
yes,
holes.
it was a deep hole.
You
I
had
was
to do
like,
some work.
damn, his jaw must be sore.
Right? That's crazy how they evolved for their beaks to be that strong, just to pierce
Uh-huh.
through the wood like that.
Yeah, it is really crazy. And
Just
then
to
what's
get
the
their food.
point of that? What's the point
They're
of them
getting,
doing
that's how
that?
they get their food. They're getting bugs and nectar
Oh,
and
like
shit.
the
Well, more
worms and
bugs.
stuff?
I don't know if they eat the tree sap, but yeah, I think they get bugs and shit, little ants.
Ew.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's interesting.
When it's on low battery, does it keep on? Just making sure.
Yeah. We gotta speed it up.
Okay. All right. Okay, so hamburgers, hot dogs, or chicken wings?
Ooh, I'd say hamburgers.
Well, I'm gonna say chicken wings.
I've always been a hamburger person.
Yeah.
I've always
I
loved
don't
burgers.
know.
It's been my go-to.
I think recently, in the past 9 months, I should say,
Uh-huh.
I have not wanted like I normally before I got pregnant, I would like chow down on like homemade hamburgers with y'all, but recently I'm just like I'll eat something else. I don't know what
Really?
it is, but
You
I'll still
just-
eat a burger like from McDonald's or like from like a fast food place. It's just
Mm.
something about the homemade that I'm like
Interesting.
I just can't.
Are you putting something in that to poison me? Is that what you're saying? You're like, here, eat a burger. I'll eat something else today.
No.
'Cause I'm poisoning the hamburger meat.
No.
That's
And then
dumb.
apparently I read that hot dogs are not good in pregnancy. I don't know if that's a
Oh.
myth, but so
Well,
I
yeah,
just haven't
probably
been-
because the random mixed of pork
Meats.
and beefs and chickens are in there.
Yeah, true.
And
So I'm
chicken
just
wings, you
gonna.
can't go wrong with chicken wings, but it just depends where it's from.
Yeah, I like homemade chicken wings too.
Yeah, that's true.
So yeah, chicken wings for me.
7-Up, Sprite, or Starry? What the? Oh, is the Starry? Is that
Fucking
Sierra
Starry.
Mist? That
Yeah,
Sierra
that's like the new
remixed?
Sierra Mist.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that. Never liked Sierra Mist. Not gonna give Starry a try. Sorry.
No.
Starry sounds like it should be like a Mountain Dew type of thing. They
Yeah.
really wanted to change it up. They should have tried to compete with Mountain Dew. Because even the bottle and stuff, it looks like very Mountain Dew-ish.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. The logo that they're trying to
Yeah.
push. I'm gonna say Sprite though.
Yeah, if I had to pick, just classic Sprite.
7-Up just reminds me of like,
When
I'm
I have
sick.
when I have diarrhea.
or if you're sick or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got to beat the bubble guts. You get some 7-Up. Some chicken noodle soup. Crackers.
So spontaneous, being a planner, or just I'm not going. What type of
I'm like
event goer are
everything.
you?
I'm like everything.
Or does it depend on the event?
I think it depends because I plan it out, and then I forget about it. So then I spontaneously think about it again, and then I'm just like, "Fuck it, I'm not going." So I feel like I'm
That's
all
a good
three.
way. All three, all of the above.
Yeah.
I think I'm more of a planner though. I just like to have everything like, set out, ready to go,
Yeah.
and I won't forget about it. So I guess that's why you have me.
Yeah. Thank you. So journaling, blogging, or vlogging. I really want to. I feel like I want to get into blogging, but I feel like we kind of missed that train. But even just to do it,
Mm-hmm.
just to, like on our website. On our
Yeah.
website, we can literally just start a blog section and just talk about whatever.
Just talk about what we want. Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like blogging has evolved to like just posting on Reddit or Facebook groups or
Right.
something like that.
Right.
Or, Discord now.
Mhm.
So I feel like that's what vlogging. Of course, I feel like do people still vlog?
I think so. Very little. I think a lot of vlogging is done on TikTok. There's a lot of
That's
like
what I mean. Not
get
only,
ready with me or like what I do in a
Yeah,
day.
right. It's
I'm
now
obsessed with those.
now TikTok vlogging, not the classic like YouTube vlogging. Because I feel like
Yeah.
we still follow a few YouTube vlogs, but it's like
Even they stopped vlogging.
yeah, they stop vlogging or they change it to something else. I feel like there's no that's kind of does that mean is that what's gonna happen to podcasting? Will podcasting eventually,
I don't know.
But no, because I think vlogging. The more you watch vlogging, the more you realize like I'm watching someone else live their life. I think that's what it is.
Yes.
Unless you're watching like a actual celebrity or something vlog or someone like a wrestler, someone like with a unique lifestyle.
I was gonna say that, like, to see
Right.
someone else just living a normal life like we do, like that's pretty cool.
Right. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. There's just something different to vlogging than podcasting, right?
Mhm.
Because I would think like, oh, vlogging like it's real people and blah blah blah. But I feel like
Yeah.
podcasting is the same thing. So basically, my point is, do you think podcasting is eventually going to be a trend? It just goes bye bye.
A fad?
We'll still be here, people.
Yeah, we still will be. And I think the people who actually genuinely enjoy podcasting will still be here,
Yeah, there we go.
not the giver uppers.
The giver uppers. Yeah, when another random celebrity starts a podcast.
Yeah, literally.
No, I'm not gonna say don't support them, but support who you want.
Yeah.
But if you're here, we really appreciate it.
So,
People watching, bird watching, or watching TV. What? Why is this
people
even...
watching? Yeah, no, I wanted to include this one because I wanted to bring up the fact that if people watching is actually a thing, and you consider yourself a people watcher, you're a fucking creep.
Shame on you.
You're a fucking creep.
Peeping Tom.
Literally, that's what it made me seem like. I was like, wait, is this even a thing? I know
People
bird
watching.
watching is a thing, but I just thought, like, why not just watch TV? I'm a
Wow.
watching TV guy.
Yeah, I guess watching TV. I like to watch birds sometimes, but I mean,
Yeah,
yeah.
cool birds we've never seen before, like that Roadrunner. Remember the Roadrunner?
Yeah, or the
incident?
birds we saw today that
Oh,
are
yeah.
like the freaking livestock birds.
Yeah.
That just hang around the horses and
Those
stuff.
were cool.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess the birds are cool if you live, depending on where you live.
Yeah.
People watching like, oh god. Yeah, like you said. Creeper.
Creeper.
Anchorman, Zoolander, or Paul Blart. How is this even a thing?
It was on there.
I like me some Paul Blart, but also Anchorman.
I like Anchorman.
Anchorman, I feel like Anchorman started memes. Literally, before
Yeah.
memes were even a thing, everyone would just quote Anchorman.
Yeah.
So, I don't know.
Anchorman.
Yeah, I would say Anchorman. Zoolander's
Yeah.
good. They're all good. Because
Mhm.
I like
I feel like you
Kevin
have your-
James too. I've always been a
Yes.
Kevin James fan since I was a kid. I used
Yeah.
to watch King of Queens and stuff.
Yeah.
So I would say Paul Blart.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not that big of a Will Ferrell fan, but Anchorman was pretty good, I guess you can say, just because the other, people that had in it too,
Mm-hmm.
you know, had a lot of had Paul Rudd, had freaking
What's his name
Michael
from?
Scott. What's his name? It had Michael Scott and Packer in it.
Yeah,
But
I can't think of their
that's
names.
crazy when you watch The Office so much, and
Well, Steve Carell.
Steve Carell, yes, I always like he's not even. He needs to change his name to Michael Scott.
I know.
Just change your name.
Who's
No, I'm
even
just
who's
kidding.
even Steve
It's
Carell?
terrible. Okay, soft tacos, crunchy tacos, or puffy tacos. I like your puffy taco.
Okay, let me just say, stop right there.
What?
When I wrote this down, I literally wish I could go back in my head and replay this. When I wrote this down, I laughed to myself and I said, I know exactly what he's going to say whenever we bring this one up, that he likes my puffy taco. And
That's
you
what I
literally
choose.
just said it. That's what I was waiting for.
That's what I'll choose. But no, realistically, crunchy tacos.
I like soft tacos.
Yeah, all right. You know me so.
I literally know you.
Tank top, t-shirt, or sweatshirt. I like tank top just because it feels more free.
Sweatshirt
I
all the
can
way.
move.
I feel like I want to live in a place where it's literally cold all the time because I would just live in a sweatshirt. I just hate hot weather. I hate that I can't wear a sweatshirt all days of the year.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like we're opposite in that.
Yeah.
Because I get cold. Because normally around I wear tank tops a lot.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing a tank top while you're wearing a sweater. That's why earlier I was like, "Are you cold? You were hot and I was cold."
Yeah.
And we had a whole deal if we were going to turn the AC off or not. But anyway, so carpet, tile, or wood flooring. Ooh. I would say wood flooring. I don't know. Wood flooring with like a rug. That's the way to go.
That's the way to go. I'm going to say
Yeah.
carpet because I like to vacuum the carpet and make the little lines.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I feel like tile. Nah. I feel like tile's I know tile's technically the best out of the three, but I just feel like personal preference, it's a little much for me. The tile gets cold, it's hard on your feet. It's kind of more dangerous, I would say.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Yeah, you're thinking way into this.
Yeah, I think I am.
love
I'm
it.
thinking too deep into that. Because I just think dropping my phone on the wood floor with the rug, not as bad. Dropping my phone on carpet, obviously not bad. Dropping your phone on tile, you're one and done.
Yeah, that's
You know
very
what I
true.
mean? So, and then plus the grout in between gets dirty. You guys in there fucking toothbrush, and no one ever does it. And then after
No one
10
does.
years, it's all black. So there goes your tile, people.
Oh, God.
Not that, if you have tile, hey. Tile, like I said, tile is probably the best out of the three, but
Yeah.
just got to make sure you take care of it, which
Yeah.
I wouldn't, so I won't choose it. Wow, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Dang, we flew through those.
Yeah, we did.
Wow.
Yeah.
They were that jobber. For those that aren't familiar, when we always say jobber in the wrestling world, see, one day we're going to have an episode on that. There's a whole wrestling dictionary that literally could perfectly translate to just anything you do in everyday life. For example, jobber means that it sucks, or, technically in the wrestling world doesn't mean a jobber actually sucks, but I mean, it kind of does. They're just an enhancement talent. They're the guy that's literally hired just to go in and get their ass beat by somebody else to make that other person look good,
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So sorry, this was jobber.
No, it wasn't jobber. It was good. Didn't I have a list? Were we going to use my... And then we were going to use my list of this, that, or some questions. And then you just decided you're just going to make your own list.
Yep, that's exactly what I did.
But it was a jobber. It was good. I'm sorry. I
Okay.
didn't mean to say that.
Okay, babe.
What?
Real reaction time.
Real reaction.
Ooh, can someone explain to me what the fuck that is?
Ow!
Ooh, can someone explain to me what
It looks like
the fuck that is?
she's got a brick in her thigh.
What did that...
What even muscle is that?
That-
Can you help me figure that out?
that... Oh, she probably popped her quad.
Ugh.
It looks like... I'm no doctor, but I would say it looked like her quad popped and rolled up and folded. This whole muscle just went...
So not even just popped, it just completely. Oh.
Yep.
Ooh,
It
can
basically,
someone explain to
basically,
me
she
what
basically
the
cut
fuck
that freaking.
is?
That bar hit her leg. That bar hit her leg so hard that it practically just cut the fucking muscle.
Yes. Okay, that makes sense because literally where the bar came down.
Oh!
Ooh, can someone explain to me what the fuck that is.
Oh God.
Oh God.
That would be my best guess, but I'm pretty sure. Oh.
Yeah,
Ugh.
no. I saw
Either
this.
way,
I was like,
it's bad.
I need some clarification because, like, how does that happen?
Yeah. Either way, it's bad.
Yeah.
Oh God.
So you're a squirter.
I'm a squirter.
Oh my God, Dad.
yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
am. What can I say? Yeah, he's absolutely
We're all
right.
adult here.
Yeah, we're grown-ups.
All right,
Yeah.
all right.
But here's the
What?
So that was Kris Jenner. Kris Jenner is a squirter. Breaking news.
This lady. What the fuck?
That's why Corey Gamble
So you're a
sticks
squirter.
around.
I'm a squirter.
Oh my God, Dad.
yeah,
I'm
I
sorry.
am. What can I say? Yeah, he's
I don't know.
We're
absolutely
all
right.
adult here.
What
Yeah,
to think here?
we're
I don't know if
grown-ups.
this
Yeah.
is. I mean, I'm happy, I guess, that you get to do that, but right? Yeah.
Oh God, I think
I'm
she's
grossed
just,
out.
I
I'm
think
grossed out.
yeah, no, she's just trying to stay relevant. I think so. She just thinks that outing something like that would make people like her.
This is
more,
where I want to
but-
read the comments. I'm speechless here, people. I think even Howie Mandel was speechless.
Yeah, no, he didn't even know what to say.
That's why he was trying to like convince himself. He's like, we're all adults here. He's like, but really, like, he probably the
Yeah.
germaphobe that he is.
Yes, that's so
He's
true.
probably like, do not touch me.
That's so very true. I guess this is like him and his daughter's podcast, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mm.
This pretty Kardashian Jenner heavy app.
Yeah. That's very true. I just noticed that.
Right, a little theme here. Oh my God. Is he just trying? So you have this truck in the McDonald's drive-thru. I think is he just trying to get out of the drive-thru? But you know how nowadays in the drive-thrus you literally
They
as soon as
block
you
you
pull
in.
into the drive-thru, they literally block you in, so
Yeah.
you can't go. No, you ain't going
Yeah.
nowhere.
You ain't going nowhere.
Literally,
I
the
got you for
drive-thru's
3
got you for
minutes.
3 minutes. 3 minutes of decide what you want to eat time.
Yeah, basically. So
Um,
he's either really pissed off about something or just genuinely trying to get out of the drive-through. But
yeah, but
to take out the screen and everything like that.
he literally took out the freaking menu screen. So this truck. I think legit he's trying to get out, but I think as he's trying to get out, he's getting pissed off, and then now he's got a vandalism charge because he just took out one of those, It's not just taking out like an old menu like the old days where they just pop in the little pictures and little letters or whatever. No, that's a fucking flat screen. You just
They
took
gotta
out.
reprogram that shit.
Yeah, send it to the program shop.
Yeah, poor guy just wanted
Just wanted to
a
go
McFlurry.
right,
Oh my
and but
goodness,
she was
guys,
broken.
This is a green unicorn. She's gonna, oh, there she goes right for the bicep. Don't worry, this is a non-venomous snake right here. This is from the Amazon.
We fucking hope so.
Holy smoke. Oh, she got me right there in the belly.
What the fuck?
He goes, oh.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's pretty. I mean, it's a pretty snake, but that's pretty bad.
Yeah. And then I like how he has to make it known after it's already bit the shit out of his arm. Oh, this is non-venomous, by the way.
Oh yeah, right. But I'm sure that shit still hurts.
Yeah.
But I wonder
They
if
still
it
got
has,
teeth.
because some snakes don't have the actual like fangs. They have like, see, this snake doesn't have fangs. It just has like I'm sure it still hurts. It has like piranha type teeth or little like
So you think it's more of like a super hard pinch?
yeah, like Velcro type teeth. Yeah,
Right. Yeah,
some
because he's
snakes
not
have that.
bleeding or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
That's
that makes
crazy.
plenty of sense.
But still, I mean, yeah, pretty snake and pretty bad bites there, buddy. What the hell is this? Oh God.
He goes, corn dog.
Ew. Yeah, don't eat those kids.
He goes, corn dog.
Oh my
How
God.
did
it's
it like?
freaking,
He took the smallest bite.
right,
How did it
and
grow?
it's literally like cotton candy.
How did it grow? It just like exploded with dirt in his mouth.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So basically, where do you think that's from? That's like from those like super long weeds, right?
Yeah, those long pieces of grass, and those are from the top. of it.
Yeah.
I have no idea what they actually are, but yeah, that's
What
crazy.
what terrible?
It's
I
so
feel like this
compact.
is like a terrible sister moment where she tells her little brother, "Oh, you should eat that."
Right? Yeah, like give him an elevator pass.
Yeah. Yeah, that's gross.
This is gonna be our daughter probably.
Oh,
So this baby, he looks like she went to go give her dad a kiss, and yeah, I don't know why the audio's all off, people.
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah, so
just
baby
straight
looks like
up
she's going in for a
upchucks in his
kiss.
mouth.
Yeah.
Blah.
And then the milk from an hour ago just lands all in his mouth.
From an hour ago, yeah.
Yeah, you ready for that, babe?
Yeah. I don't know what I would do in that situation. I'd
just have to get up and wash your mouth.
Yeah.
Can't be mad.
Yeah. Oh no, yeah, I would just probably throw up.
Oh. Oh my god. That guy's fighting for his life.
This guy recording a stall under the stall at a gym. This guy, if I know one thing from working at a gym, you take too much pre-workout, you know. I've been there and heard people there. But yeah, you take too much of that pre-workout, you gotta take that pre-workout dump, and this guy was literally fighting for his life on the toilet.
The way his toes are curling is so freaking hilarious.
And then we're gonna read some comments here. He's literally barefoot, his freaking toes all spread out.
Oh, you know that's when it's bad, when you gotta strip.
Yes, when you gotta take all your clothes off and be barefoot and just
He goes, "Doy." Oh god, he's like breathing. It's like inhaling. Oh, he lost some organs.
Homie was holding himself down with the stock grip. A man was scared of getting lifted off.
Bro had to take his clothes off, including shoes. That's when you know he's suffering.
That pinky toe reaching for Jesus.
Where do people come up with these intelligent comments?
Oh my god. Whoever cleans the bathroom is the real MVP here. Everyone's bitching shoes being off and blah 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 blah.
This man deserves a war medal.
Gripped. Bro, shit is so. Where's the pinky?
Oh god, I think this is the best one.
Pinky reaching for Jesus.
Oh my god. Oh my god, it's too funny.
Oh my god,
Oh,
we
man.
should just end with that one.
He goes, "Doy."
Toy.
Oh man, that one got me.
Oh,
That was
God.
hilarious.
The pinky. Toy.
Now you got me fighting for my life. Oh my god.
He said that pinky toe was reaching for Jesus.
And then you actually had to go back.
And you see it. His toes are like that pinky. Oh my god, I'm crying.
I know, I have to calm down. I can't fucking
Oh,
breathe.
Toy.
Yeah, no, we have to stop there. We have to stop there. Oh god. No. Every time I think about the pinky toe, I just picture.
Oh my god. The only way we're gonna stop is if we watch it one more time. Then it won't be funny. Oh my god. He's
God.
holding himself down with his dog.
I'm literally.
My fucking stomach hurts. Oh.
Oh god. That was my breath. Oh
Oh
god.
my god. I'm crying so bad.
I know.
Oh, bro, shit is so.
Oh god.
God.
The tears
Oh,
in
we
my
hope-
eyes.
We hope you enjoyed this episode. We gotta end it. Oh my gosh. Take us out, Caylin. They're hitting their music.
I just want to say, happy birthday, Logan.
Oh yes.
We're already out of time.
No, it's just Logan's birthday. Wow. Celebrated with them nice today.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was
Our
great.
husky is
Yes.
6.
Yeah, but now we're hitting our music. And yeah, people. Peace and love and bye. Everyone, did you like that episode? We certainly did.
We're still laughing.
Yeah, so what are our plugs? Make sure you like and subscribe, please. Help us grow. Also, if you want bonus content, hit up our Patreon, patreon.com/CayVin Universe. You can get all our bonus content for $1. We already got a bunch of stuff on there. Check it out, people. If you don't want to pay $1, at least check out the previews on there. You know, get that freaking thing some clicks.
Yes.
What
And
else
then if
is
you
there?
aren't already, make sure you follow us on your favorite social media platform at CayVin Universe on all.
And please, people, buy some merch, CayVin.com. All the money we make and proceeds goes directly back into the show to making this show better for you. We love you, people. Peace out.
Bye.